Hey, Calc. The reason I'm making this video is to first of all reach out and say hi to you guys because I haven't necessarily seen much of any of you, which is fine. It's great that you're all able to work on the work independently and get things rolling in. Don't hesitate to zoom in and have some group work time or something like that if you want to. I know you guys are probably doing some of that on your own anyway, but if you want to zoom in and work with me, I'm available during our time slot. So we have seventh period from 2:30 to 3:30 on Mondays and Wednesdays. And if you want to do it outside of that time slot, just let me know, and I'll get that set up, and we'll work on it. But the real reason that I'm doing this post right now is because I'm getting information about the AP test, and so the college board, which Pearson, which runs the AP test, is trying to figure out how to deal with all of these students who are in AP level classes that won't be back in the buildings. And so, since it's unlikely that we'll be able to sit down and have a paper pencil version of the test during the remainder of the school year, they're trying to figure out how they can still give you AP credit if you want it, and make it all accessible to you. There's some really good news coming out about the test. First off, they are going to push out an online version of the test for all the students who want to take it. And I'm not sure how we're going to get that to you, but if you want to take the AP test, you'll still be able to take the AP test. If you don't want to take it, they've said that the AP test will be completely free this year. So I don't think that the school is going to be angry with any of you if you decide not to, if you decide that all of this has become too overwhelming and you just don't want to take the test. That will probably be acceptable. And I asked Miss Wellner and Mr. Roseanne, and Miss Wellner kind of felt like most of you would still want to take it. I would guess that there's fewer of you that actually do than she thinks, but that's a discussion that we can have, and that's fine. The next thing that is really good news coming out of this is that they've eliminated everything but the multiple choice parts of the test, which means that all short answer responses are gone, which makes the test significantly easier than it is on a normal year. So that's really good news. Now, I don't know if they're going to ramp up those multiple choice problems and make them way, way harder than they were before. I really have no idea what that's going to look like. But I do know that they're getting rid of all of the short response questions. I also know that they're shortening the test to 45 minutes. So if you guys want to, and we're still in a distance learning model, I can make taking the AP test one of the two things that you do during that week. And I also know the week it'll be. So we're looking at the week of May 11th to May 22nd that they're going to be opening and offering that test. So hopefully that gets taken care of. There will be a makeup test date from June 1st to June 5th if you don't hit the May 11th to 22nd zone, but that's beyond graduation, so I would guess that that none of you are going to want to even look at that as an option. But I hope everything's going super well for you guys, and I just wanted to push out this information to you so that you had some additional info on what's going on with the AP test. And feel free to communicate with me either over email or hop onto Zoom and talk to me, or post something on the discussion board here, talk to me on the Google Doc. If you have additional questions on this or on anything that we're doing, because I know that none of this is going to be super ideal. So I hope everybody's having a good week, and that everybody's healthy, and that things continue to be that way. I will talk to you guys soon.